Welcome to episode 1781 of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Mark is up first. What do you got, Mark?
AI, more like
A1,
Problems?
buddy.
Yeah, more like A1.
Trouble in paradise?
Steak
I would have
sauce.
thought by the stock price of everything AI that it's perfect and there's no problems.
You're being facetious or
No, I'm saying the stocks have just been going up infinitely. So I just
No,
figured it was just
not this past week because of what I'm about to talk about. In fact, we've
Yeah.
all gone way, way, way down this past week because of what I'm about to
Interesting.
talk about.
Stocks go up though. From what I bought Intel this week, just because.
Stonks.
Well, AI stocks have been going up for the past couple of years consistently, but they went down starting on August 18th, I believe, or 19th, and we'll get into it.
Is it a bub?
Not-
We got a little bit of a bubbers.
It's a report.
It's such a
Okay.
bubble. Not financial advisors.
It'll go back
Explain.
up. Don't worry.
Stocks go
Disclaimer.
up.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll go back up.
They go
Disclaimer.
up.
Pat, you're the sandwich. You're the meat of the sandwich today. Sorry, the meat,
Bro, we're
of the
talking.
sandwich.
I'm talking about something that's kind of been like on my mind as of late recently, and that is surveillance pricing. So, how as a consumer we're getting absolutely cornholed by big tech, and it's
Yeah.
only going to get way, way, way worse. We're getting into some of the ways that big tech is just cornholing you with what they're charging you for,
And you don't
everything
even
buy.
know.
You don't even know.
You don't even know because it's on your screen. You can't.
Oh,
you
not
have-
anymore, Willie.
it's-
Not anymore. It's
What
in
are you
real
supposed to
life,
do?
too.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but what on the tags? I mean, I know we talked a little in the past about how people were considering it. You're saying they're doing it.
We're weeks away.
ESPN has a new streaming service that is a ripoff. I'll tell you what.
Everything's either a ripoff or they're scheming to rip you off even worse. Is it?
That's right.
Are we in the era of gougeflation? Created
yeah,
like-
absolutely,
of
Willie.
course, inflation I guess isn't as bad as it was supposed to be.
No, I
Willie,
think
we're
it's
right
still-
there.
They're still gouging the fuck out of us. That's for sure. We're getting
No, I think it's
gouged.
the era of digging a butt.
Yeah, put the dig in your butt.
Dig in the butt.
How much are you willing to pay? What's your breaking point? That's what we're going to charge you.
Yeah.
What's 64 plus 3?
6, 7.
And then I got in the end, I've got a story about a topic I've been thinking about a lot. Shrooms. Great
Yeah.
news about shrooms. Just a great topic, great news, great study coming out. So
I'm
just
always thinking about it.
yeah, I mean it's just a pleasant thing. And then that'll put you in a great mood for the rest of the day, hopefully, if you enjoy the
baby.
power of mushrooms.
How many
Live
streaming
internet
services?
comment from White Amigo. Pat with another Trump crap story. I've got 1,000 on it. Suck my dick.
Oh,
Interesting.
That guy is, he has a hard on for me and you, Pat. Doesn't like us. Don't care.
Is
how many
Trump
streaming
into
services do
surveillance
you guys have?
pricing? Because that's how
6?
streaming
That was
services.
6 or 7.
Dude,
All of them. I got like a billion streaming services.
I have every
Um,
single one. I have Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock. I got Disney Plus. I got Apple streaming. I got the Netflix. I got
Six.
I got the
Seven.
Prime.
You have Max.
I
You have
got
Max?
ESPN. I have Max.
You have a
I
cable
got
service for any of them? Like, or any of them? Like,
Hulu.
so
I got
that's
ML
YouTube
You're over
YouTube
200
TV.
bucks. You're over
I got the
200.
MLB package, and plus I get
YouTube
Sunday
TV.
ticket.
Yeah, so you
over-
swap
you're
out
over 200
YouTube
bucks.
TV with Pat's plan, and I have the exact same plan.
It's like a car payment.
YouTube TV for Hulu. Yeah.
Want to get into some AI?
Yeah, let's do it.
I got a Trump
Sure.
story for White Amigo. No, I'm just kidding. That guy's a dick. Tough week for AI in the news. Did you guys hear about this study?
Didn't hear.
I've,
No.
I've seen it's having trouble. Like it's not passing tests when they're talking about integration to companies.
That's a major part of this MIT mass report that caused mass panic titled "The Gen AI Divide: State of AI in Business 2025."
See, that's why I didn't read it there, Mark. That's why I
huge
scrolled
AI.
right by. If I see a colon in a headline, I'm out.
It's a
Horrible title. Horrible title.
It's a long report, long title, 26-page report. In it, State of AI in Business 2025, the report found that 95% of generative AI pilot programs in enterprises fail to produce any positive impact on profit and loss.
Okay.
Break that down for me, Mark. So we're talking about the dream of like we can just plug the AI in and it'll do a human's job for us.
It means 95% of companies that are relying on AI right now are failing or like losing money. They're not.
What about chatbots, right? Like chatbots, that's huge, right?
This isn't for like social thing. This is
I'm talking about for
corporate.
customer service chatbots.
Or like companies trying to like automate divisions, like say maybe they're trying to automate their finance division.
All
or something
industries, all profit loss. So it's not like we'll get into. It's not all bad. It's a lot overblown, but it starts off bad.
And what does Trump have to do with this?
Yeah, they're saying the core reason is what Will was talking about: poor integration with existing systems and workflows, not faulty AI tools themselves, and user error in terms of selecting which AI tools. So like a lot of
I mean, basically, I mean, nobody's I could see that because like basically these companies pay for these AI licenses and then they don't do anything with them. They just like let them sit around and they expect things to like improve, but there's really they're not like building AI systems like into their stuff.
They don't know what they're doing.
Licenses.
They don't know what they're doing. Yeah. They don't understand the functionalities. They don't know what they're doing. They're just like, let's just get AI here because everyone's using AI. Get AI in here right now.
Well, it's fucking hard, bro. Every time I have an idea where you can apply AI to it, I go and I look and then I get on issues. Yeah. I get on some message board. It's like download this shit and then you got to run Python and then build a model specifically for your shit.
It is
I'm just
hard,
like,
Pat.
Forget it.
It's hard to the point of 95% of people haven't figured it out yet. That's how hard it is. So,
it's not helping with the bottom line. Yeah.
It's not 95% of the time. So the report opens with the statement, despite $30 to $40 billion in enterprise investment into Gen AI, 95% of organizations are getting zero return. And there's been investor panic from this MIT report in AI companies like Palantir and others whose stock has dropped something like 20% in the past week since the report dropped, like 4% the first day, 8% the third day. Like it just keeps dropping. That's our good friend and totally normal guy, Peter Thiel's company.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that the government is paying to spy on us, right?
Well, yeah, like all of his companies, which he has a lot of, not all under his name. I think they're all umbrellaed into Palantir. A lot of them, they're all named after a ring or stone from Tolkien's Lord of the Rings because it's a giant.
It's a stone. It's a seeing stone. It's a yeah.
Some of them are named after elven swords. They're all named after Tolkien, like weapons.
Yeah. The guy
they're all like high tech investment umbrella companies that if you if you don't know, they're worth a lot of money.
Okay,
he's got a lot.
All right,
but don't declare victory over the robots just yet.
The clankers.
Yeah, if you read past the headline and the first paragraph, which a lot of people were probably like, "I knew it, AI sucks," and they stopped or didn't read it at all. It points out that the main reason for this is utilization, user error, selecting the wrong AI for your company's solutions, because there are like 10 gazillion of them and they all cost money. So companies are going dick deep into the wrong ones so far.
Right. They just buy like volume licenses and then expect things to be like perfect. And
it's like the streaming services. They've got like 6, 7 AIs.
You're right.
And they don't know what the fuck they're doing with them.
You're right.
And then they have to solve all these issues.
And then they're like, but I bought the 6 to 7 licenses of AIs.
Yes.
Why aren't my issues gone? And then people are like, yeah, so it's not helping with it. You fired all those call center staff because you replaced them with an AI robot, but then you bought 85 licenses to 85 new AIs, and so now you're even Steven, and you're fucked now because you're not, the AI didn't help you besides the call center thing.
So good, fuck them.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that the companies, the 5% that are using the right AIs are like way, way, way outpacing competitors in the market. So
right. So if you find the right application,
if you're doing it correctly, it's actually very beneficial, but a lot of people just aren't doing that. So that's a little bit misleading, but that's what's going on. and people were panicking. I'm sure it'll bounce back, and the companies that are the 5% are like, yeah, go ahead and write your report, MIT.
Yeah. There's so many boomers who are totally vindicated by that headline, and I mean, I'm happy for them because
they're wrong though. It's not going.
They can now for the rest of their lives be like, well, I saw that study.
Yeah.
You saw MIT said that AI is fucking bullshit.
That's why I still use pen and paper.
Right? Can AI unclog a toilet?
Yeah, no, it can't.
Can AI change this fuse?
It cannot. Second rut row for AI. A senior lawyer in Melbourne, Australia, apologized to a judge this week for filing submissions in a murder case that included fake quotes and a non-existent case judgment or judgments generated by what?
ChatGPT.
Fucking I.
No
Dude,
way.
What is up with this bullshit? Like, do these people, are they so naive that they think that this tool was just a problem, like a catch-all problem solver for them? There's like, yeah, no, I took off early this week, only worked 3 days this week because AI did it all for me. So let's go hit the course.
Also, is this guy disbarred? Because I mean, he fabricated documents.
Yeah, he got in a little trouble. No, I can tell you from personal experience that it fabricates case judgments. I won't tell you how I know that, but personal experience, if you ask it to give you, say, 3 court cases that are very similar to this one, and for this reason, this type of ruling, it will usually 2 of the 3 that it comes up with are completely fictional. And that's not good. It's not good at all. And this is not the first time that Australia or any court system that's been using AI has had this hallucination problem. It's bad. So we all know AI is coming for that law money, that $100 an hour money, retain me daddy, it's saying, but it's not there yet. And lawyers keep introducing hallucinations into courts for murder trials, which is not good. Because the second you introduce a nonsensical hallucination in court, that's reasonable doubt. What else was wrong? Is this even the right guy?
Right.
Chain of custody, Your Honor. Fruit of the poisonous tree. AI says, what? I rest my case.
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good legal jargon there, bud.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's really pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, so you basically the lawyers have a few more weeks at least before the AI takes their jobs.
Yeah, I think like the senior lawyers, like this guy, are just firing their junior lawyers that do all their busy work. And
Right, and he's like, "Whoops! It gave me fake evidence."
Instead of like a 24-year-old face down in a book because he's worked 100 hours.
But here's my thing, right? Okay, so like, let's say you're making an argument in court and you're going to cite case law, right? So that's like something that happens in court. You say, Your Honor, the reason this is legal, or the reason that this particular thing was ruled on in this way, was because of this case, right? Which created precedent. Now you're going to type that shit in AI, like, give me some precedent cases to cite. Correct. Aren't you going to then Google the case, or are you just going to say done for the day?
Done for the day, Pat.
You play golf.
It could do 20% of your work. No, it's got to do 100% of my work.
You can't play golf and go to the strip club if you check its work.
Here's the problem: if you try to check its work and you type in its hallucination of the so and so or so and so year, it's likely to kind of pop up on Google without any sort of information, because there are like 4,000 law databases with all the different court case hearings, and like it's really hard to find like one database that has every single court case that's ever existed.
The law is too confusing even for a robot.
It is.
That's how confusing
absolutely
the fucking law is.
AI is exposing how ridiculous law is. Defense
robot
lawyer
can't even decipher it.
It's where the data is, boys. It's
where the data is. Correct. It can't find the right data.
Too much of it. Too much law.
But it's a clusterfuck of where the data is in law. Defense lawyer Rishi Nathwani, who holds the prestigious legal title of King's Counsel and horse's ass after this, took full responsibility for filing incorrect information in submissions in the case of a teenager charged with murder that he was defending.
Whoa.
Now, did this come out during? Because if you're the teenager charged with murder and you're tech savvy, what you want to do is bite your little tongue right there. Mm-hmm. You bite that little tongue until you get the conviction going. And then you file that appeal, and bam, that conviction's overturned.
Well, no, it's the defense lawyer, though, who's going to get him off. So you bite your tongue big time.
The defense lawyer.
You bite your tongue big time, and you're like, thank you, AI.
Yeah, but did he get off? or didn't or not?
They ruled him insane eventually.
Okay,
okay.
all right, kind of like
They
the AI.
eventually ruled him insane. So yeah, he got
Alright.
off. The fake submissions included fabricated quotes from a speech to the state legislature, fake speech, non-existent case citations from
Wow.
the Supreme Court, fake Supreme
That's
Court.
pretty
cases.
extreme.
Yeah,
Like,
that's very extreme.
so AI basically just fakes shit when it can't come up with an answer for you.
It does.
Yeah, dude.
It
If you were
does,
trying
yes.
to do like a generative thing where it does one thing right, you're like, okay, hold that and just change this one thing, and then it'll change everything. And then you're like, you're an idiot, and you're like, it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
It just tries to be nice to you. It
You're
just is
right.
like,
I'm so sorry.
you're right. I'll get better. And then you ask it again, and it tells you three different wrong cases. And you're like, I
And then-
just fucking told you not to give
No
me fake
wonder
cases.
threatening
And
the
it's like,
threatening
I've taken note of this, and you're right.
yeah, you got to
But it
threaten the
didn't take note.
robot. That's what you have to threaten it.
Here's the kicker.
I'm gonna clip your wires.
Here's the kicker. The errors were discovered by Elliott's associates, the guys he was trying to replace with AI, when they couldn't find the cases that he requested to verify. So he basically was like, "Hey, associates, you got your hours are cut this week, but I do need you to come and cross-reference these cases real quick." And they were like, "They don't exist."
Right. Yeah.
You already
Did
told
it-
the judge.
It's creepy, man, how many people use ChatGPT as their Google and then take it as word is bond. Like fucking word is bond, dude. Like
Well, yeah.
idiots.
'Cause
Like
it's a robot, though.
But
The
why
ro-
is
you're
that?
assuming the
Like,
robot is
Yeah, it's
correct?
like
'Cause it's a
anyone on the
computer.
internet that sees a meme story that looks like it's from a news source. and
But
it's
like, I just
oh,
don't
right.
understand where the implicit trust comes from.
If it comes
immediately.
out of a computer, it's supposed to be correct. That's what humans.
affirmation of people
Hum-
be like, that's what I wanted.
humans
it
are-
to be.
Right, they're used to Google and shit. Like so if a computer says it to them, they're like, yeah, it's got to be right. The computer says
But
it.
there was some
Yeah.
shit that went viral last week. Like a couple was on New York Post, missed their flight, their international flight, because they asked fucking ChatGPT like what time their
Right.
flight was.
And they want to sue like OpenAI or whatever. Yeah, it's like
Right.
some
Well,
bullshit. Yeah.
To your point, Pat, the prosecutor and his team also received the nonsense quotes and cases and didn't catch the errors. He was like, "Looks like we're fucked here, guys."
Damn it! No, I asked ChatGPT.
They confirmed it.
They
We're
said we're fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, what do you say to the AI when you find out? Like, I'm very disappointed in you.
You do, and then it's like, "I'm so sorry. You're right. You're right. I'll
show
get
it the
better."
evidence.
But this is the issue. With AI, you can tell no one but the AI. There's no one that you can let know, hey man, your AI stinks, except for the AI itself,
Yep.
who isn't going to do anything about
And then
it.
it takes note
Well,
of it. It's, like,
it's
"Oh,
actually
get
just-
him back.
Nah, it's just gonna fuck you over because it's vindictive, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
Yeah.
didn't like
How
that
long
you
until-
publicized its mistakes?
All trust in truth is lost. How long until that? Like how
Well,
long
it's
until
already,
like
already
Already
gone,
happens.
right?
What do you
Already
mean?
gone, right?
generative
What are you talking
AI video causes a war or something?
you still
We're already
trust
in the
that?
matrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about? The judge, here's where the punishments came in. The judge reminded the lawyer that you're supposed to verify what AI shits out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty basic, right?
You know what it was?
Hmm.
A kangaroo court.
Yeah. that's right.
Australian humor.
Because it was down in
Australian law.
Australia.
Yeah, mate. Kangaroos.
Have you guys experienced a boomer in your life playing with AI and then telling you about it? Have you guys
one
had
of
that
our-
yet?
No, just
not
one of our
really.
good friends who's like has a high-powered, well-paying job, is like in charge of a lot of important shit. Asked me what ChatGPT was a couple months ago.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Yeah.
I-
Uh,
He's
well, I
very
mean,
successful.
A little late to the game. The most boomer thing I hear, and my parents do this one constantly, is anything that a computer does that they don't like, they just call it AI.
yeah,
like,
that's the case.
Okay, the app AI'd me. I'm like, how did this happen? Like, well, I got AI'd on the app.
Yeah.
It's like, was it AI or did you
It's
click
like how
the
we used to
wrong
use
button?
locust as an excuse for.
I've had a couple boomers in my life who started playing with AI and then
It's just
started
it's the AI. They
telling
it
me
did
about
it
it.
to me. It did it to me.
and it's a slippery slope for boomers to play with AI. It's like it has like a Fox News level indoctrination ability to them. They're like, you not believe this thing's amazing.
Well,
It's
bonus-
amazing.
Bonus dog, we didn't even talk
Well,
about it.
yeah.
We talked about it in the past, though. So many people are in love with their
The
AI.
people who are falling in love, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
they take it
ChatGPT
as yeah.
ChatGPT rolled out 4.5. They went from 4.5 to 5, and ChatGPT 5 was like trying to be less of a buddy and more for corporations and just give you the correct information. And everyone lost their fucking minds because their buddy 4.5
Because they
that was like their
wanted-
love
Yeah.
wasn't being lovey enough, and they so much of an outroar that ChatGPT rolled back. You can still use 5, but like now their default's 4.5 because of
Well, they trained everybody to be crazy.
idiots in
Yeah.
love with AI. We're like, what?
Yeah.
Now the AI is just giving me facts.
It's cold.
The AI doesn't say it wants to suck my dick anymore. What's up, Sam Altman?
It's terrible. It's terrible out there.
It doesn't call me a god anymore. What did you do to this machine, Sam?
That's exactly what happened.
This machine.
Musk saw it coming.
In
That's why he
love
created all
with-
those animated lovers and stuff. Like he was like, I'm on
That's
the opposite.
amazing. Oh, dude, lean into it. Musk. In the end, it's a sleazy move. It's
Oh, it's
with
the
with
best-
what he's
best move
with what he's
possible.
doing with like his sex bot chats and everything, and he had like full porn
Give him
originally
another
on spicy
trillion.
mode.
Yeah.
I mean, what he's doing is like he's leaning into what he knows. People will. I mean, like if it's taken away everywhere else, they're gonna turn to that app, that Grok app, and they're gonna make that their new.
Wes
like,
sent us a story
companion.
today about Japanese guys marrying robots at weddings.
true.
I think that was an AI video.
Maybe
It looked
But
very
it's coming.
fake, but
it's coming.
maybe
if,
real.
if you want to not be in love with a robot, and if you want to get out there and meet people, I'd recommend popping on a poncho shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
at this
that
baby.
that's a new one, Mark, right there.
Look
It's
at
beautiful.
this baby. Woo, this is
Wow.
the shirt I keep reaching for. It feels good, looks sharp,
Wow.
and somehow works for just about everything I do. It's certainly going to work this Saturday when the Longhorns take on them Buckeyes. Whoa, baby. Perfect shirt
yeah.
for that.
It is.
What do
It's
you
even
think's
got the
gonna
burnt
happen
orange
there?
in it.
It
Yeah.
is. It's under their university line.
Oh,
because
beautiful.
It's the UT one.
It is the official UT. Beautiful.
It doesn't label it as that, but I mean,
Well, I mean, it's the UT colors. Come on.
it is. I
It's
don't
the
know what kind.
Longhorn.
Yeah, I don't know. It is. I don't know what kind of fabric Poncho uses, but it feels pretty good. These shirts are seriously comfortable. It's lightweight but not see-through. Breathes incredibly well and dries fast for guys that sweat like me. So if you run hot like me, the vented back helps keep you cool, especially on those hot and humid days, which are still here. The shirt's built for whatever you throw at it, going outdoors, traveling, backyard barbecues. You could golf in this baby. You can get them in both short and long sleeve, couple fits, regular or slim if you're a slim guy. They have put a ton of
Got it all.
Yeah, they have it
they've
all.
got it all.
The hoodies, the t-shirts. Yeah, get out of here.
Lightweight hoodie. Do yourself a favor. Get yourself one.
I love
a great
the lightweight
product.
hoodie. It is.
Yeah.
They put a ton of thoughtful details in their shirts. They got the sunglasses loop by the chest pocket. You can put sunglasses in. You can put a nicotine in there, maybe a little mini flask in there if you're going to the football games. Yeah, it's the best. So they got free shipping and free returns, free exchanges to make sure you get the right fit. Poncho stands by every shirt, and they'll make it right if it's not your favorite. They got a bunch of great styles, the original Western denim and ultralight. You can get them in short or long sleeves, regular or slim fit, and a ton of colors and patterns. If you've been looking for the perfect shirt, something breathable, fits great, feels even better, and stands out in a good way, give Poncho a try. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/hard factor for $10 off your first order. That's PONCHO, another O, UTDOORS, Poncho, and then outdoors.com/hard factor for $10 off and free shipping. Go try one out.
Get
There you
it.
go.
Hey, Pat, real quick. Live comment. We finally got somebody with the 6'7". Corey Webb, live comment on YouTube says, "Fuck off with the 6'7". Haha. I coach teenagers in hockey, and it sounds like the change room. 6'7". Woo.
And then
Yeah.
he continued to do more 6'7"
more
because he's
6'7s.
6'7s in his head all day.
Exactly.
That's our
So
boy
we
Corey
finally
Webb.
got somebody. Thanks,
I don't really
Corey.
get it.
Thanks
Okay.
for playing along, Corey.
I don't get it.
I bet you
what do you-
wouldn't, because you're so old. Pat's turning
Yeah.
40 in a couple days. by the way.
Jared Lindsay's giving the horns down in the live comments. Oh no,
That's right.
horns down.
Horns down.
Oh no.
What do you guys know about surveillance pricing? What does that mean to you? Does it mean anything to you when I say surveillance
Sounds bad.
pricing?
Sounds real bad.
Gouging. Personalized price gouging.
That's right. It's personalized pricing. So whether you like it or not, big data has a profile on you. They've had a profile on you for a long time. They got your address, they got your phone number, they got your browser history, your
Got you
age.
profiled.
Any data that's out there, they're collecting that shit and they're selling it, and the data is only getting better, more intense, greasier, slimier, sweatier. And companies they have been for a while using that data.
Sorry, Pat, real quick about the data collection. Is it like every time you visit Pornhub, they get more of your data? Is that how it works? Or?
Yeah, well, you should be using Pornhub with a VPN, especially with kick up in government surveillance. You want to really keep your porn browsing habits private.
It feels like every time you go there, a little more of your data is released.
Well, yeah, especially if you want to, I don't know, have a favorites list, then you got to create a login, which is awkward. Then you got to set up a separate email address because you don't want Pornhub emails coming to your main email address.
Feels like that's where the data goes.
It's too embarrassing to send in your personal ID and alarming to send your personal ID to a porn site.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, it's me.
Sometimes you have
It's
to,
me.
but that's a story for a different day.
Here I am. Get me in that database. Here I am. And as soon as you save me in the database, I'm going to jerk off.
The data's getting better, guys. It's getting better.
So you know.
Okay. And I'll give you an example of some basic surveillance pricing that's been existing, but the whole surveillance pricing model is about to shift in a way that's really, truly fucking creepy. So there's always been surveillance pricing that's easy. Like, okay, you're in a certain zip code, right? Therefore, I'm going to charge you a different price than someone in a different zip code, like Princeton Review.
Gas. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking mostly just online stuff for now. So like Princeton Review, for example, they do SAT test prep. They charged a higher cost for their SAT prep courses to zip codes with large Asian populations. Because they were like, these Asians want it so bad. They want it so bad, they'll pay anything for it. So they jacked the price up on the Asians.
Very dishonorable.
Salaries.
Well,
so
that's the thing. It's like, how much data do they have on you? And the data is only getting better. This is rudimentary surveillance pricing.
That was back when they only had lots of Asians or not lots of Asians.
2005 surveillance pricing, Pat.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's a fun one. Rideshare companies like Uber and Lyft, okay, they charge different amounts to different riders for the same price. And why?
The hardcore drunks will charge more because they gotta go to the bar.
Well, dude, one thing that a study turned out that the rideshare companies are using data-wise,
phone battery.
Yeah. If your phone's about to die,
low battery, bro. That's why it's $100 in Uber every time you're on emergency mode.
Because they know you're going to be stranded.
Yes, because they fuck you, because they know that they're gonna get you. You'll pay whatever to get that ride home before your fucking phone dies.
That's
fucked up.
A good one.
IP addresses in San Francisco were charged more than $500 per night. That's in addition to what the actual cost was on a lot of travel sites. And Orbitz, the travel site, inferred that Mac users are willing to spend more on booking hotels, so they would steer those users to more expensive options. Okay.
Uh-oh.
These are like basic things, not super personalized, just like, is your phone low? What zip code are you in? We think you're rich because you're in San Francisco. Bang Bros and Brazzers reportedly use publicly available divorce data to charge lonely men more per month to sites such as Big Tits Round Asses and AskParade.com.
I mean, that's fishing with dynamite right there.
Yeah, it's true.
Now you got to send in your marriage license too with your license.
If you want to get into that point.
I want a cheaper rate.
So Jared Lindsay saying, this live internet comment, is everything a scam? It's about to be, and it's actually really fucking scary. I'm going to give one more example of the generic surveillance pricing, and then I'm going to get into where it's going to get really scary. So if you go into a Target, and this is true, if you go into a Target right now and you open the Target app, you can look at the cost of, let's say, a television, and mark that cost down, mark the cost of the television on the app, walk out of the store and walk out of the geofence location, the price of that television will most likely drop a couple $100. Because when you're in the store, they don't want you to see a better price on the app and not move the inventory from the store. When you're in the store, they want you to take the inventory out of the store, so they jack the price up on the Target app to make it look like it's a way better deal to get it in store than on the app.
What if you have it open and you're driving into the location?
It will literally change. It will change. Yeah. It's pretty fucking crazy. Okay, so those are the basic ones, right? It sucks. Airlines, right? You got to use a VPN when you're searching for an airline ticket because they'll fuck you. That's the one everyone knows. Those guys were early adapters in surveillance pricing, the airlines. But what's happening now, and what a lot of people are predicting is going to happen, is way scarier. So I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of retailers are rolling out electronic pricing displays, right? Have you guys seen those? Like by 2026, all of Walmart's pricing is going to be electronic. So no more stickers. It's going to be an electronic little pricing display. Have you seen
it's
that?
like on the like a lot of drink fridges have them now,
Yeah.
like on the corner instead of like the tags that they used to have sitting in front of each can. Now it's like a little digital thing that like shows you the price on the corner of the aisle or whatever.
That's
There's
right.
a lot of you see them all over the place.
I wouldn't
lot of-
know. I wouldn't know about the condom aisle.
I wouldn't know because don't buy them. Haven't been there in a long time.
Nope.
Don't buy them.
Haven't been there in a long time. Well, look, I mean, like, a lot of grocery stores have been using that technology for a long time, specifically in Europe, to use like free market competition to price things. So, like, there's a guy in a lot of grocery stores who's in the back and sees that like mushrooms are cheaper at the competitor's store, so then he's going to dynamically lower the price of mushrooms. Or conversely, like Mother's Day is rolling up, okay, and they're seeing a lot of flowers are getting purchased. Bam, they're going to jack that price up.
Right.
That's what they do with gas too, right? When gas is in higher demand, all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
yeah, for sure.
electronically,
And
just
even regionally and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's where
digital
it gets
pricing
scary.
is going to get you.
What gets scary is when your data profile, which is massive and growing by the day, meets AI and facial recognition technology. So I think we discussed this, but Kroger partnered with a
Right, yes,
facial
yes,
recognition
Kroger.
technology
Yeah,
company called
I
Color
saw a
Screens.
TED talk about
or
this
Color
like
Screens.
a decade ago about how they were going to basically search your social media profile and then make marketing based on your wife or your best friend. Like the sales agent was going to have like facial features that you recognized.
100%. So that will happen in marketing. There's no doubt about that. There will be
Yeah.
a personalized generative AI commercial just for you to make you want to buy the
man.
thing.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets fucked up, dude. You are going to be identified, and they're with AI, they're able to take that data profile they have on you and know some shit about you. So when you walk in the store, they can use, let's say, your phone movement, right, and how fast you're moving to dynamically price the thing you're going to buy in the aisle just for you, and then to change it back when the next person walks by. Or
That's crazy.
Let's say like they know that your kid is sick because you just
Dude, if you
Googled
get that on
sick
video, though,
kid.
that's going to fuck them.
Yeah, in a busy store, won't it be like horrible at first? Like people will catch it changing all the time.
Guys, here's the deal.
Yeah.
It's capitalism. It's what the companies want to do. They want to essentially charge you the price that you will pay.
But also, how does that work at the register once like
Dude,
you
the first-
bring it in?
The first time it goes viral and it's like racially targeting, it's gonna hurt the company.
What, like Pat, but so say you buy the same can of beans as somebody else and you go scan it in at the register. How does it know that your can of beans is the one that
there
it
won't be
upcharges?
registers, Willie. There's already the Amazon stores that they claimed that they had the technology to identify which items you were taking off the shelf and putting in your cart and then building you a digital
True, they
cart
do
that you
do
left.
that now.
It turns out they didn't have the text. They would just have a human look later and then calculate the amount that
no,
you
the
think
lady
was-
literally like types it in as you're at the airport one. She like types it in as you grab the shit.
They're gonna have to pay me for condoms.
Right, or let's say you Google diarrhea medication emergency, okay? They're going to charge you a lot more money
This guy's got the
when you
runs.
get to the CVS to get that diarrhea
I feel like they should
medication.
just always jack the price up on diarrhea medicine. You're all in big trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. A couple of things you can definitely jack the price up on, but they
plunger?
don't. Plunger, diarrhea. Yeah,
Yeah.
anything related to that.
The scary thing is, guys, there's going to be technology that's advanced enough to track you and serve you the price that a large algorithm calculates that you will pay for the item.
I'm
And
gonna
it's going to
start
be
buying
different
random shit.
than what the other person is paying.
We need to get into the plunger business and just start. I mean, because people would pay if you dynamically priced all plungers in a store, you could make. I mean, you could make millions of dollars.
You had all
It's
the
like-
plungers in the town.
People will pay a couple $100 if you need a plunger and you need it fast and you need it now. You're gonna pay whatever it takes. And
Saw a
so
girl once running from HEB with the plunger.
yeah, if you it's a plunger is the item.
It's an
If you're gonna
emergency.
if you're gonna try to fuck somebody on price, plunger is the item. That's
Oh.
the one that's in every grocery store, almost every like convenience stores. That's the item that if you could price gouge people on, you could make anything you want.
Herpes cream.
Dude, you know what's also
That would be
scary?
a good one too.
If you ever negotiated for a car, right, at a car dealership, what if that
Tampons?
car dealer had info on what you were willing to pay? Like essentially a range. So like
Yeah.
you'd still be able to negotiate, but they'd put you in a range where they'd know they'd beat you. It's scary as shit, guys. The Consumer Federal Protection Bureau is the one that's supposed to be regulating this, and that was pretty much dismantled by Doge. So let's go, guys. In other news, Meta
Saving those
launched a
dollars.
super PAC in California to back pro AI candidates. So
Okay.
big tech is absolutely going to force the hands of the politicians to make sure that there's no protection and it's total gouge mode.
Take away that study, MIT. They're gonna put a dead horse in MIT's bed.
Oh yeah, MIT is on their shit list.
Oh, MIT's in so much trouble with
Defunded.
Silicon Valley. But back to the plungers, though. Jared Lindsay, another great insight in the comments. Yeah, most people aren't strolling along when they buy a plunger.
Oh,
exactly.
I agree, but
That's
that's
exactly the point.
Sprint. This wasn't a brisk walk. This was a. She
Mark,
was going 18 miles an hour.
In that same grocery store, I had to sprint in and buy a plunger for our house before, where we saw the girl, the I think if I remember, a pretty attractive woman sprinting out with a plunger as well. So look, this is what happens. People need plungers when
hey babe, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey honey, can I help you?
That's what I'm saying. If you can,
you know what, honey, I don't mind.
You need a hand with that thing. What did you do? Hey, what did you do?
You know she put a hurting on that toilet. You can see
you
it.
made pretty big, huh, honey?
Yeah. She made pretty big, man.
I like a girl that can shit. A lot of guys don't. I do.
She had a dumper on her.
You clogged it.
The plungers. I'm telling you guys, we need to. Whoever corners the predictive pricing plunger market is a billionaire. Because
in all seriousness, starting now, if you don't have a VPN, get a VPN, especially when you're buying plane tickets, at least for now, or generally anything. Test it out. It's
there's
gonna get worse and worse.
There's nothing you can do to hide the sprint you're going to make to the plunger aisle, wherever it is, and there's nothing you can do to hide it from the camera. So it's going to know as you sprint up to the plungers.
Yeah,
it's going to know this plunger costs $1 million.
In fact, at checkout, the cashier should stop you and be like, "It's actually changed."
For you, it's $500 a plunger. For everybody else, it's $2.99, $2.99. For you, it's $500.
Is the customer buying anything but a plunger? Check yes, no. Is the customer sweaty?
Yeah.
Check yes, no.
Yeah. Exactly.
Does she have a dumper on her?
Yes,
20% increase.
Gouge the fuck out of that person. They'll pay whatever. I mean, they need that plunger right then. Okay. Anyways, we're just making $1 billion ideas here on Hard Factor. Hopefully somebody does that one and cuts us in. I mean, it's an unscrupulous business. That's like basically being the Scrooge of the world.
Plunger companies are so dumb because they should all be trillionaires. They're selling plungers for like $15, which is just
if they just had no ethics. I mean,
they don't
have us
they
by
don't.
The balls.
I've been breaking plungers since the Amazon era, guys. They just don't make them like they used to.
But they've all been like $2 to replace. What I'm saying is like if the plunger companies all got together and were like, hey, let's
they need to
everybody
get
over.
together.
If they like coordinated to raise the price of plungers to like
$200 a plunger,
dude, we would be so fucked. Everybody would be fucked because you have to buy them. There's not. What are you gonna do? Just have a clogged toilet forever?
Boil water, try the baking soda method. It doesn't work.
No, you need a plunger. So if they all got together and gouged us, they would have us by the short and curlies. But there's nothing humans could do without plungers.
I've used a coat hanger before.
We've all used a coat hanger before.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on.
Maybe that's the one thing. All right.
Coat hanger prices should go up too.
Well, they did ban abortion.
Yeah, maybe so. There we go. We got two growth industries for you right there. Coat hangers and plungers. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement on NFL Cutdown Day on Tuesday. Not sure how I feel about that.
I think it was Monday. Was it today or yesterday?
I believe it was Tuesday.
I'm so glad I didn't even hear about that. I'm glad I didn't even see it. That's awesome.
Travis not locked in on ball though. If he's releasing that
draft him
information
right now,
on
no.
Cutdown Day. Not locked in on ball. All right. Good news, though. Good news. Let's wrap it up with some good news here about mushrooms. Taking it over to Emory University for this one. Psilocybin delays aging, extends lifespan. New Emory study suggests psilocybin, the active ingredient in psychedelic mushrooms, may have both anti-aging as well as mental health benefits.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Makes music sound better, too.
Yeah, and colors look more vivid, and movies be more funny and giggly, and sometimes you could just have a great day hanging out and doing nothing at all but you're having fun. The study published in July in Nature Partner Journal's Aging, that's the journal, demonstrates psilocybin, or psilocin, a byproduct of consuming psilocybin. So you consume the psilocybin, a byproduct is the psilocin. The active ingredient in psychedelic mushrooms extends the cellular lifespan of human skin and lung cells by more than 50%. So this stuff is like a magic cure for your lungs and your
Dude,
skin.
mushrooms are crazy too. Yeah, that makes sense. Mushrooms are insane.
By more than 50%. Hey, did you know that mushrooms may have come from a meteorite? They found like a fungus on those things.
I believe it.
They could be aliens. In parallel, researchers also conducted the first long-term in vivo study evaluating the systemic effects of psilocybin in aged mice of 19 months, or the equivalent of 60 to 65 years old in humans. Results indicated that the mice that received an initial low dose of psilocybin of 5 milligrams per kilogram of mouse, followed by a monthly high dose of 15 milligrams per kilogram for 10 months, had a 30% increase in survival compared to mice who hadn't received any psilocybin magic mushrooms at all. These mice also displayed healthier physical features, such as improved fur quality, fewer white hairs, and hair regrowth. So basically, the scientists are finally discovering the power of shrooms. And it's great news, because not only are they fun, they make you feel fun when you do them and have some giggles, but also it turns out they could be a magic
hair regrowth. Turkey's about to put the
aging.
kibosh on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
So you're saying I should up my dosage?
Yeah.
Sure, it could be great for everybody. The high dose, Pat, as you noticed, the high dose was very effective for 10 months.
There's a planet out there with 300-year-olds, probably.
Yeah. So
just
great news. Just great news. Okay. The more they study the mushrooms, the more benefits they find. And so it's just keep studying it. Thank you, Emory University. And that's the show. Thank you for listening. Go to patreon.com/hard factor if you need more hard factor. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!